Hi ladies. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about eye colors. I had gotten really comfortable with my browns and my light purples over the last several years. When I was younger, I wore blues and greens and whatever to match the outfits I had on. Kind of got away from that. With Younique, it's been fun to get back into it. So you can always look at the catalog and see colors and stuff, but I thought I would show you some of the colors live and in person, so you might get a little bit better feel for the colors. So Younique's eyeshadows come basically in three styles. They either have the palettes that is a full array of colors, you have the loose mineral pigments, or you have the splurge cream shadows. So I'm just going to show you a few of them just so you can get kind of a feel. Younique has 5 color palettes. The 2 of them just got released on September 15th of 16. So they're new and I'm still having a lot of fun playing with them. But these are called the Moodstruck Addiction Shadow Palettes. Shadow palette number 1 is in the browns. You go from a light beige all the way to a very deep brown in this one. Addiction Shadow Palette number 2 is more of the blacks and silvers. You go from a light gray, let me see if I can tilt it a little bit, so there's a better color. Go from some light grays and has a little bit of brown to some dark gray, and more of a black. This is the color I'm wearing today for my smoky eyes, if you can see what I've got on. This is the palette I used for the smoky eye I have on today. And our Addiction palette number 3 is more of the pinks and purples. You can see it goes from a light pink. It's got a gorgeous, gorgeous metallic beige here. This is a metallic one. All of the palettes have a couple matte colors and a couple shimmer colors in them. You can see the purple. You can see I use that one a lot, and then it goes all the way to the dark again. When I do my shadows, I always use a light shadow on the base of my eye for my foundation, for lack of a better word, and then a lighter color, a little bit darker on this portion of my eye and in the crease, and then my darkest color on the outside. I like the smoky eye look, and that's kind of where I tend to go when I'm applying shadows. The new shadow palettes, the 2 newer ones, are Addiction Shadow Palette number 4, which is in the beige and blues. So if I tilt it this way, you can see it starts in a lighter beige. It's got a little bit kind of a gold. This is a beautiful shimmery gold color here. Goes to a light blue, kind of a battleship blue, and then more of a navy blue. Again, not, for lack of a better word, me kind of colors. They go on very soft, very subtle. When you put them on and they're too dark, you just blend, and you blend your colors to a softer color. It's easy to do. And then Addiction Shadow Palette number 5, which is a lot of fun to play with, are these new colors. They start with silvers and golds and go into some kind of orangey pinkish colors and a little bit darker pink. There's a purple and then a shimmery pink. These are beautiful, beautiful fall colors. I'm having a lot of fun with that one. Then the loose mineral pigments, gobs and gobs of different colors. I'm just going to show you a couple so you get a feel for what they are. This is called Heavenly. It's a teal kind of a color. But up close and personal, you can see how vibrant these colors are. When you use the rose water with your brush, it makes them even more vibrant on your eyes. I a lot of time use these as my liners. There's a real pretty light blue. It's kind of a princess blue kind of a color. There's golds and greens, and there's a real pretty shimmer pink in this one. Purples. It's a real pretty light purple kind of a color. So you can see how large these containers are. This shadow is going to last you a long time. And then the third way that you can purchase your shadows through Younique is the shimmer colors. I get this lid back on, right? I'm sorry, it's the Splurge colors. The Splurges have always been a shimmer. They are now releasing the Splurge colors in a matte color. And actually, it's one matte per month that's coming out for the next 6 months, I believe. But couple that I want to show you. This one here is my favorite. It's called Dainty. It is kind of, it's a purpley kind of color, but a beigey purple. I use this a lot on the inner corners of my eye here, just to give me a little pop and a little color on the inner corner of my eye. It doesn't matter whether I'm using brown shadows or the black and gray shadows. This goes with everything. The other one that goes with everything that I use a lot of, which also is a really pretty pop on the inner corner of your eye, it's called Elegant, and it's a real pretty beige, goldy, shimmery color. I use that one a lot as well. I use it on the inner corners of my eyes. I use it as a liner underneath. The newest one that came out in the shimmers is from our Defend Innocence bundle last month. It's called Hopeful, and it is a beautiful pink. Now, the neat thing about these cream shadows are they don't crease. They go on like a cream and dry like a powder. They're very, 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 very long lasting. This is a real light green. And then they go into the really deep colors. This is called Assertive. And this is a really, really dark green color. I can get it where you can see it. There you go. Really, really dark. The one I just purchased and just got today somewhere. Yeah, can't wait to try this. This is actually a black that has a little sparkle in it. So I'm going to be sporting that one tomorrow. I will probably use it with a hashtag effect on the outer corner of my eye and use that for my smoky eye. So I'm excited to use that one tomorrow. I'm going to keep that one out so I don't forget. And then the new color that was just released September 15th, which is their first matte color, is called Happy. And it is a cross between gray and purple. It's just a really subtle color. I've used it both with my black and grays, and I've used it with my purples, and it goes well with both. So that's the newest color, called Happy. So those are the 3 types of shadows that you can purchase. If you've got any questions, give me a holler. I'd be happy to help you with color matching. Or if there's one that you want to see more up close and personal and I have it, I would be happy to shoot you a picture. So have a great one.